Hello there everyone, Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures here, and a very warm welcome to the 002 route going from Merry Hill to Weoley Castle via Halesowen. So we're departing from Merry Hill, heading towards Weoley Castle. And as you probably know, last year the 002 was originally going to be withdrawn along with the 226 from Merry Hill to Dudley and the 45 from Walsall to West Bromwich via Charmont Farm. So anyway, here we go. We've just left Merry Hill and we're on our way to Weoley Castle. And when the 002 was going to be withdrawn, loads of people campaigned to save the route, and they managed to save the weekday to Saturday timetable. But however, the Sunday timetable was withdrawn and was replaced by the extension of the X21 route from Birmingham to Bartley Green to continue on to Merry Hill to replace the section of the 002 route. So anyway, here we go, we're on our way towards Weoley Castle on the 002 route. And as you probably know, we filmed this route last year on the same day when I did the 145 route from Longbridge to Bromsgrove, and of course the 202 from Bromsgrove to Halesowen. And so that was the same week, the same day when I did the 002 to Weoley Castle last year. And then we had a break the week after, and then the week after that I then did the 226 route from Merry Hill to Dudley, and that was before they were going to cut the Wall Heath section out on the 226, and then the 226 reverted back to the original route, and now the 226 doesn't serve the Ashwood Park, and the 226A, which was withdrawn originally, was reinstated to serve the Ashwood Park area. And however, all three of these routes have been saved since after the sudden withdrawal that was going to happen, but none of them have been withdrawn. They are still operating today, and the 45 is still operating. And I did the 45 route last year. I did all three of these routes that were going to be facing an uncertain future. Originally the 4H wasn't going to be withdrawn, but however they withdrew Sunday journeys, so Diamond only do Monday to Saturday daytimes, while NXWM, which used to share with Diamond on the daytimes, only does the evenings and the Sunday timetable. So anyway, here we are, we're now at Quarry Bank, and we are alongside the NXWM routes, and that includes the X10 from Gornal Wood to Birmingham, the 14A and the 24 to Dudley from Merry Hill. The 14A goes up through the Codsall Estate towards Blackheath, while the 24 goes round Brickhouse Farm. And of course you've got the 4M to Walsall as well. So those are the following routes that come down there. There was the 208 that used to come down here before, but that got withdrawn in 2019 after the collapse of IGO buses. Because if you remembered, IGO used to serve Merry Hill up until 2019 when the company came to an end. And of course there used to be the 004 which used to come down here as well. I'm not sure if it did, maybe or maybe not, but comment below. And of course this is the last 00 series left in the Midlands that's still operating today, because you even had the 007 to Bromsgrove, which is now today's 147 route that goes down to the train station in Bromsgrove. So anyway, here we go, we're now on our way towards Weoley Castle. So we're just going by Cradley Forge, and the 002 doesn't serve Cradley train station. It's all NX routes that serve Cradley Heath station, the interchange. Diamond don't serve the interchange anymore. Diamond stopped serving Cradley Heath interchange when they withdrew the 124 that went from Cradley Heath to Dudley via Netherton, and of course the 208 on Sundays as well. So those were the two Diamond routes that continue to serve Cradley Heath interchange. The 24, the 24 as well, because Diamond used to do the 24 to the Fox Yards, but the Fox Yard section's now covered on the 14 from Halesowen. And of course Diamond even used to do the number 12 route from Cradley Heath up into Blackheath. So there's been quite a few routes that have now vanished. But however, there has been some changes recently, and I'm going to read out to you the following changes that's been going on with all the bus services. And as you probably have heard, from Sunday the 3rd of March, the 71 route that operates between Sutton Coldfield and Chelmsley Wood, that was operated by Solus Coaches, but however, Stagecoach had to return to the service for emergency contract due to obvious reasons. So it was due to the short notice measure that Transport for West Midlands, which actually run this area, have awarded the emergency contract to Stagecoach to operate the service up until the 24th of March, while a competitive tendering process is taking place to find a new operator to run the 71 service. So due to the short notice arrangement, the service is only going to operate between 20 past 8 up until 20 past 5, as Stagecoach are unable to provide the evening services, but a full Sunday service will be resumed from the 31st of March, when the new successful operator, whoever it will be, will take over the running of the contract. But however, there is no changes to the Monday to Saturday service, which will continue to be operated by NXWM. So NXWM will continue with their normal service onwards, so that is not affected by the change. And in February just gone, there have been some changes to certain routes. The 19 route from Walsall to Bloxwich, as you remember, Chase Rider took over the service from NX, but Chase Rider had to pull off the route due to obvious reasons, and following the award of a new TFWM contract, the service is now provided by Caroline Coaches. So Caroline is now doing the 19 from Walsall to Bloxwich. So there is no changes to the timetable or route, and some current and the suspended journeys which Chase Rider had been reinstated, like the Monday to Friday timetable. The last buses actually depart from Bloxwich at 4:30, and also Walsall at 4:30. On Saturday, last buses departing from Bloxwich at 16:33 and Walsall at 16:35, while on Sunday, last buses from Bloxwich at 4:30 and 4 o'clock at Walsall. So those are the following changes. And on Sunday, the 25th of Feb, there have been some changes for the Amazon Distribution Centre routes at Peddymore and Sutton Coldfield. So the 67A is no longer exists. It's changed to be numbered 68, and the 1545 journey from the Amazon warehouse is withdrawn due to low usage, and there is a slight route change in Tyburn or Tyburn, or whatever it's called, Tyburn, and the service goes straight on to Kingsbury Road from Tyburn Road, stops on Chester Road, and then the stops on Chester Road is no longer served. The 71A route is withdrawn, and the 71 timetable had been adjusted to incorporate the journeys, but however, that's been taken over now by Stagecoach. And 64 Netchalls or Nechalls to Amazon Pennymoor. New services providing new links to the distribution centre for Maston, Erdington and Castle Vale. The 64 is operating hourly during the daytime off-peak times via Gravelly Hill, Erdington, the Fort, Bromford, Castle Vale and Minworth, while a service X64 is operating during the early morning and evening peak times to and from Birmingham city centre via Aston, Gravelly Hill, Erdington, the Fort, Castle Vale and Minworth. So those are the following routes that have made a couple of changes. And of course Dudley bus station has also closed, and so there's temporary bus stops around the town while Dudley bus station is being worked on. So there's been quite a couple of changes that's been going on in Dudley. And in January loads of routes have been changed, and however, the expert in Coventry was going to be withdrawn, but however that has now continued to operate as a new contract that's been agreed with the owners of the Anstey Park. However, a new timetable is going to be implemented on the 8th of August. So in August we're going to see some changes. Well, but however, it's according to the calendar, it's a Friday unless there's an error. And but comment below. So anyway, here we go, guys. Let's continue on our journey all the way to Halesowen and Weoley Castle. So then we are just now reaching the end of the route, Weoley Castle. I hope you enjoyed the journey all the way from Merry Hill on the 002, and please be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Just Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So we're now coming to the end of our video on the 002, and I hope you all guys have a lovely weekend, and we'll be back again soon for more exciting vlogs. So here we go. Welcome to Weoley Castle. This is Weoley Castle, the final destination on the 002 route. So here we are at Weoley Castle. Thank you for watching.